at Saint Steps. They have created the best corn quitting app that is Catholic owned.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Stitch video. Yo, this is actually something that I admit I struggle with. And you know what? I actually disagree with the one that's video before me. And you know what? You really can't beat lust on your own. Even King David, a man after God's own heart, wasn't able to beat lust on his own. He fell to temptation, and he only was able to reunite with God because he remains faithful and repented for his sins. And how much else us? We're not like King David. We're not as righteous as he is. Of course we're gonna fall to temptation. I'm going to say, since lust is not something we can beat, we must always flee from it. You know, like what Joseph did when Potiphar's wife was tempting him. Just flee from Potiphar's wife, from temptation itself. So the reason why I disagree with all of these corn quitting apps, even if they're made by fellow Catholics like me, fellow Christians like me, is because, well, we live in an era where our smartphones gives us access to a multitude of information, a multitude of porn, a multitude of distractions. And yet you're telling me that to fight all those distractions, you must use the one thing that is connecting us to all those distractions, our phones. So, in my opinion, if you're actually trying, like me, I'm actually trying to better myself, not to fall into those temptation, we must actually put down our phone and read our physical Bibles, or pray the rosary, or prayer in general. Use God as an armor to escape those temptations, to flee like Joseph did. You know, like we can't beat loss on our own, but we can, however, flee using God's own power, God's own words, and even prayers. Even the rosary. Mother Mary has always been the one to pull us close to her son, you know? So yeah, like I'm also gonna paraphrase from Charlie Kirk. I really miss this guy. I'm gonna paraphrase from him. Our phone is a distraction from our faith. And can we just normalize owning our own physical Bible? I mean, if we want to study the word, we just have our own physical Bible. Quit using those quit using the Bible apps or those corn quitting apps, because honestly I don't believe they work, because you're literally connected to the thing that is connecting us from all the temptations. I'm just saying our smartphones is connecting us to all the temptations. Without further ado, that will be everything. Just a little bit of just mind boggles for me. So without further ado, always remember, Christ is Lord, Christ is risen. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and hallelujah. Bye.